No! You're not supposed to see that! Okay. There we go. Hello. I am mmixin of the mmixin channel. And today, since someone redeemed this space, redeem on my Twitch, we're gonna play some Shipbreaker. Do you want to tell me what to do? Use your channel points on Twitch if you have them. I've been trying to do concurrent streams, so since you can't have chat on a concurrent stream, it's complicated. I'm working on getting an overlay for that. Don't worry, I'm working on it. But once I start concurrent streaming again, you can do that. If you would like to support me, watch. That is all I ask, because I lost monetization over here on the YouTubes. So now I just need my watch hours up again. So now I just need to stream. Hooray! Oh, we can free play. I want to free play. Let's free play a little bit. I don't want to do anything super hard because I just got home from travel. Oh, I forgot. I said I was gonna add people in the blender. No. No, why? Hooray. Hello, Swishy. Hello. Okay. Okay. Let us get rolling, pause. Door open. Oh, there is a reactor. Yep. Oh, flush the fuel. Okay, that's the thruster. Yep. There she go. Okay. I know. I know. This is a... Okay, yes, this is a class 1 reactor. Because if I was dealing with the class 2 reactor, I would have screamed. I do not want to deal with the class 2 reactor when I'm trying to have fun. Oh, processor. Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot my phone, eh? Darn it. No wonder. Like, oh, why am I being so quiet? It's because I can't see chat because I don't got the phone yet. Open. Oh gosh, the other stream is still streaming? Gosh darn it. I thought there was only supposed to be one. No. No. Everyone on the other one. Stop. Delete forever. Yes. Everyone on the other one, come over. There's only supposed to be one. Ah. You see, this is what happens when you plan things. When you plan things, things go bad. And then things suck. This is why you don't plan anything ever. This is why you don't plan anything ever. I accidentally had 2 streams with identical keys. So then it got gumpy. It was like, yes, 2! Push. How do you push? Yes, F is push. Our wonderful push button. Oh, no! Not you, yet. We must deconstruct you further. Because you have something that goes into the barge. Yoinky sploinky. Bargeroony. Aim. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Aim. Aim. Fire. Fire. Processor. Is there anything on your tummy that we care about? No. Might as well. Yoink.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay. Time to prepare for the quick turn arena. Okay. Back up. 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 Over. Over. Go. Done.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Now it's just chill. Now we may continue to chill. Yoink.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oh, you're free. So, poosh. Goodbye. Now you're just loosey-goosey. Okay, so then we take you. Whee. Yoink. Sploink. Yoink.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Yoink. Aim. Fire. Good.
Salvage
Up antenna.
account credited.
Got any good stories? You said, oh yeah, you asked how employment was doing. So I do have some stories from being traditionally employed, which I will not be soon. I'm quitting my job. Why quit? Mixie, why are you quitting your job? Because I work for one of the most not so greatish for workers companies, especially right now. And someone just called corporate on me the other day, so I highly doubt that I'm gonna be able to keep my job for long anyway. And you may be, it's like, Mixie, how the bump did you bump something up so big that someone called corporate on you? I didn't. It was all over the price changes, which I do not control. And they just give out less and less hours, which is good for me. But also, I understand that I am taking up hours that my other coworkers need. I sense a Karen involvement. Okay. Since I work at the tree of the dollary dues, we have multiple types of Karens. We have the ain't it supposed to be $1 Karens, which are usually people trying to buy 1 to 2 items, but not having enough money to purchase. said 1 to 2 items and then getting mad at you for asking for correct change. Like, it's like, man, like, one time, there was a woman who was buying lashes. Like, there are only a few things that I will, like, disconcern the you don't have enough money for this, and that is food and baby product. Because if you don't have exactly the amount for a but you're buying, like, food or a thing for your child, I'm going to be very, like, I don't care if my till is a few cents short if it is to help someone who need food or it's like, if you're eating your food or feeding your baby, I don't care. What I do care about is non-essentials. Like your ugly Dollar Tree lashes. So, this person was buying their Dollar Tree lashes, and it's like, ain't it just $1? And it was just like angrily throwing in my general direction a crumpled singular dollar bill. It's like, ma'am, not only have our prices been $1.25 and increasing, we'll get to that. We're the Dollar Tree. We don't have baby formula. I do like to get orange pop and mix. You see, like, I ain't, like, with food, like, because it could, like, you never know someone's situation. So if it's for any kind of food, and if it's any kind of baby product, I give them the pass. Like, if it's only, like, a few cents as well. Like, because you gotta remember, it's also just, like, apparently I won't get in trouble if my till is, until my till is off by, like, $10 or more. So, but also, first of all, I didn't even want to be registered! Oh, we've gone past the maximum of $5. We have $7 items just laying around. We just have random $7 items. And but we'll get to stickers. We're just doing the normal priced items. We're not talking about any price increases yet. Crushing alert. What? That was... Wait. What? Why did the whole thing move? Why did the whole thing move? That was supposed to be like a singular thing. Why did the whole thing move? I'm confused. But on one hand, yes. On the other hand, I feel bad for their inability to read!
Raw material deposited.
Because, okay, so, all of our beverages, okay, our cold beverages are changing variable pricing. But, like, you're gonna pay like $2 to $3 for your bottle of Coke. I'm sorry. If it is cold, then the price is increasing. Why are you on fire? Why are you on fire? Why are you on fire? You know what? This just feels like I like playing this game. I personally I would like to meticulously disassemble a ship piece by piece. I want to deconstruct this ship. And also, I'm bad with fast things, and then I start messing up, and then it stops being like, ooh, a nice bit of pressure. It just stops being fun for me. But we all have different tastes. It's like, oh, if they raise the price, they should raise your pay. Well, at least I already worked for higher than minimum wage. $9 an hour. But still, more than minimum wage. Smile. You would think. You would really, really think. Huh. That seems to make sense. How do you reel? Forgot how to reel. Okay. I remembered how to reel. Yoink!
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Dollar General. Yeah. I will quit eventually, but quitting requires confrontation, and I don't like that. And I do like money. I do like money. Don't get me wrong, I really like money. So, it's like, how much do I like money more than I hate my job? That's the real question. Because if... I know. Okay, thank you for not exploding. Thank you for not exploding. Thank you. I'm sorry, I was focusing on not exploding. You know, a good thing. But our cold beverages are now variable pricing up to $3 for like our Red Bulls and stuff. I think our Red Bulls are like the most expensive food. No! No! I aimed! Come here! And then go there. There's folk songs called Ice Cream for 10 for 100. It was written when you could buy a cheap popsicle at 100 pesos. Now it's around 800 pesos. I wish I worked for an American company while living in a country with a low power payment. I wish I lived in Chile and then worked for dollars. I wish I worked for dollars while in Chile. It's like, I love the the pay disparity. No. Do you know? No! When the prices go up, the inflation folk suffer. Because then also the cost of helium. You gotta think about the cost of helium. It takes a lot of helium to do what they want to do. So now that helium is more expensive. I'm making a joke. But also helium. I hate helium. I hate balloons. I hate them.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
No. You stay. Stay. Stay.
Salvage deposit
Stay.
secured. Credits awarded.
Stay. Stop. Move in other direction. Yep.
Salvage secured. Applying
No.
credit.
I just needed the power junction box. Because that is very expensive. The rest can just go.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Floating things. No, balloons. It's like, hey, can you get me 12 balloons? My line has 5 people in it. Sure! Gives the 12 balloons. 12 people are now in my line.
Transferring credit.
I love money. But, when you're not doing register, which, good luck, because every time you go and do another task, anytime you decide it's like, I'm gonna do something else other than interact with the general populace because I'm tired. But no! Every time you just get ready to do something, your line fills up. You should know we're in the place. Same as the USD.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
You guys also get paid around 7 USD an hour? Gosh darn it! I'm tired of being paid a little more than 7 USD an hour. It's like, I want to be a VTuber and make approximately 20 cents every 2 hours.
Transferring credit.
And I'm only partially kidding. I know, that was a lot of glass. Fabric. Oh, that's where a big chunk of my money was. Thruster cap. Aim. Pop the cap. Floop. Floop. And then come here. Come to the bird. Come to the bird. Come to the space bird. Come to space bird. Go to space barge. Space barge. Not damaged.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Space bird. Come to space bird. But yes. Now everyone's purchasing power parity. Parity is bad. No. Where I'm about to live, for university purposes, is big money. So, I'm not gonna be living there. I'll probably live there for the duration of university, and if I am extremely lucky, get something like outside of that area, and then hopefully with connection to the train. I can't drive, and I am not dealing with traffic. No!
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, there's another fuel tank. Where did you come from? Oh, I forgot. True, I forgot to deconstruct this. But yeah, let's just sleep and squeeze, and not aim in the direction. It's the very flammable thing that can explode. Well, no, 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 no,
Secured. Account credit applied.
ah. Good enough. No,
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
So your minimum wage dropping for my state minimum wage is federal minimum wage, which is $7.25 an hour. If I were not in my state, my minimum wage would be low. My minimum wage would be below other states' minimum wages. So my minimum wage is $7.25. So being paid $9 an hour is technically better. Technically, even though cost of living is about like 18. Ugh. No, don't ask me to do math. I'm deconstructing a spaceship. I'm not good at math.
Salvage deposit accepted.
No!
Credits transferred.
Stop! Stop moving! Stop! You're not supposed... Stop!
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
You're being very mean. No. Okay. Then one. Push. Push. Push.
Object accepted.
I know. I don't care.
Credits deposited.
Give me my fuel. You're not giving... No! Where did my fuel... My fuel! My fuel! No! And now, approximately the rest of you goes into differentness, except for you. Where did the cap go? Where did the cap go?
Valuable object processed.
Where did the cap go?
Credits deposited.
There's the cap. The cap. You get tethered to the furnace. You get tethered to the furnace!
Salvage deposit secured.
And you get tethered to the processor. Do it. Ah! Come on! Come on! Don't be a little bee. Thank you. Oh, outside of the US, they often measure wages by the month. Oh. Since, like, a good chunk of Americans get paid bi-weekly, at least, like, if you are not a salaried worker, then you probably get paid weekly or bi-weekly. Well, we did it. We deconstructed a majority of the ship. Hooray! I don't know where the rest of it went, and I don't care. We're done! %90 salvage. Nice. That was smooth. I am not, like, trade ready. I'm very much I want to get a job in the arts because I'm a fancy dancy schmancy hancy lad. With smansy spancy pantsy me pants. I could see Mixie running an Etsy store. And what do you have? Class 1 reactor! You see, this is why you're also an accountant. I'm going to college to be an accountant. And an artist. And an accountant. I'm going to be an artist and an accountant. Okay. Airlock pressurizing. Ooh, poster. Oh no! Cancel tethers! Why? No. You see, like, the main thing with, I think that everyone has against, like, the 3D printers, and like the 3D printed stuff, is that it's primarily, like, the same designs! What do you mean that wasn't pressurized? What do you mean? What do you mean that wasn't pressure? Ooh, cheap. Okay, so that part is no longer pressurized. No pressure. Okay, so that's still pressurized, so we just need to violently decompress. And violently decompress.
Airlock depressurizing.
Okay. I think we did pretty okay. Only one violent decompression. Could have been worse. Door console. That's the other door, so this one should eventually lead. Hello, Mr. Volatile. Hello, other Mr. Volatile. Hello. I meant what's going on in the game. Sorry that I forgot what I was talking about. I am currently locking in so I don't die. Like, I'm currently locking in so I do not die. Space recycling! Whee. Oh, and then the wall came out. Then the wall came out. Sneaky deaky. Sneaky deaky. Eebie deebie. Eebie deebie. Okay, you are structural. anything else around here that is not paneling? Anything that needs to go into the barge? Anything, 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 anything. Nope, any. I should open the side. Give us the opportunity. Oh, EBDB.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Biology. Unfortunately, I decided to get a multi-year biology degree before I was past here. No! I'm sorry. Medical engineering.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
We're gonna get this. We're gonna get to the first salvage goal, and that's when I can. We're gonna reevaluate how I feel once we hit the first salvage goal, cause I just got back from big trip to have my auntie's 90th birthday party, and I just got out of the car. So, I am big, eepy, and tired from travel. But I wanted to stream to guarantee, like, yes, I am alive! I am awake and I am alive. You bring back leftovers? No. The branch of the family that the aunt lives with got the cake! I only got one mediocre slice of cake. And it was one of those really good sheet cakes. It was a super good sheet cake. No! You know those super good sheet cakes? Like, they don't even have, like, they only have the icing on the... They only have the icing on the outside,
Processing valuable deposit.
and like the inside layer isn't even like the same icing. It's more like a cream. It's like super creamy and super good. And no. Plus, we probably couldn't fit it in the car. Ah, EBDB. You will not explode. I'm being extra careful, so you won't. So don't. Smile. What? No, it doesn't. It has like the cream. Like, it's not a ganache because it wasn't chocolate. But like, what is the vanilla equivalent of a ganache? Is it just like, it was like, they had like the sweet frosting, but I'm unsure if the frosting was a buttercream frosting, so I don't want to say that it was a buttercream filling, because I don't know if it was buttercream frosting and then just cream. Vanilla ganache sounds so good. Yes, it does, but it was thicker. Like, it was a floofy cream. It was floofy. It was floof. I don't know the name. And in the future, I'm working with friend of the channel and now my part-time manager, Dog, to bring you guys more cool things more frequently. Because I've been working on with my therapist on my pathological demand avoidance, also known as hipster bitch I don't wanna. Darn it, I swore. It's hipster I don't wanna disease. It's hipster disease. It makes you not want to do things really super hard to the point where your body decides, no! Nuh-uh! No! Even if your brain wants to do it. Dog's a cool zoo. Yeah, Dog is cool. Hurrah for Dog. But I have gumpy-umpy body syndrome, so anytime my body detects is like, smells like you're trying to tell me what to do. To explain it more plainly and a little less sillily, my body has a flight or fight response every time it registers something as a command. And it comes from the autism, so your brain is just like, you are, but it's also, like, it's called pathological demand avoidance, but it also, within the PDA research community, it's also called, persistent drive for autonomy, which is, like, a good way to describe it, because your body and your brain are like, okay, if I do not have complete control over everything that my body is doing, then I will explode. So that is a no, come back here, no, the communication error. Become ungovernable. She's calling me out my name. Yeah. So it's like a fear of commitment. It's not even a fear. Like, become ungovernable. But you know what else counts as a demand sometimes for your body? Living! So your body is just constantly in a state of fight or flight from regular activities, let alone going to work. But me and my therapist are working on, I am calling it my Goldilocks spot. So I will always be uncomfortable, but I have been used to ignoring when I am uncomfortable to such an extent that it is not healthy. So we have to find the Goldilocks spot of, okay, when can we talk? Like, because if I'm too comfortable, then I won't get anything done. If I avoid things to the furthest extent, like every time I'm uncomfortable, I just stop doing the thing, nothing will get done. No, it's not just societal. It's not just societal demands. It is also, like, living. I am not kidding. Like, there is the reason I have to be very careful with words, because I'm about to say an evil word for the YouTubes. Hooray! I'm about to say an evil YouTube word. because a demand that your body is making of you every day is keeping on, keeping on. So, your brain's just like, life's too hard, press the give up button, as like the ultimate form of regaining autonomy.
Applying credit.
Mixie Bree. No. Darn it. Now you're all breathing manually too. But also, like, you get used, like, all of my life, I was just like, okay, what I want, like, when I feel bad, I got very used, and a lot of PDA autists get used to, okay, I'm not liking this thing. I'm going to ignore my body and tell it to shut up. Because it just keeps me from doing the things that I want to do. All the time. So, I'm just gonna ignore it all the time. And that is super unhealthy for your emotional state. Because when you stop listening to yourself and your body's needs, you stop thinking about, what do I want? And then you start losing your self-identity, and then you have other issues too. So that's a lot. But, however, you gotta be a little bit uncomfortable. So, we're currently working on, it's like, okay, when are you uncomfortable and then need to stop? And when are you uncomfortable and you can keep going? Because we need to find that Goldilocks sweet spot so that I can be a living and autonomous human being, but also take care of my body's needs. Yay!
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
So, and a part of that is becoming self-employed, because, like, most, like, according to my therapist, most pathological demand avoidance profile autists work best and have the happiest of personal lives when they are self-employed. So I am going to go to university to learn how to do art, but also how to be an accountant, so that I can periodically, every tax season, do people's taxes for money, once I am a registered accountant and can do that legally. But if and when I can do that, I can just rake in a bunch of cashish during tax season.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Yes, we're working on the sense of self and improving. And one of the values that has stayed during that process is the drive for creativity. And I recently got a guide because I want to take VTubing more seriously. So that requires, I am going to trade in my work tolerance for VTuber work tolerance. Because, and also, you guys are better to work with than the average customer, because you will not angrily leer in my direction the moment that my body is like, the moment that I'm doing something else, you guys will not all herd together and then consistently demand that I then check your full carts out. And then get mad when I don't do it quickly enough, because now there are 10 of you at my line, and oh my god, there's another person with another cart! You guys are much easier to please, because you are not angry and trying to get your groceries You guys are a lot easier to please because you are not angry and getting your groceries. Oh. Oh yeah, the reason my brain blocked out what we were talking about. Because the next practical step that we were going to talk about would be my favorite thing that I love about my job, because all the prices are changing. We have to manually sticker over and or rip off tags from things with price changes. And every time you don't get one of those tags, someone comes to your line and says, "Why is this $150? It says $125 here." But it's like, I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't have time to pull off the thousands upon thousands of $125 tags from all of the gift bags. Because you know what my manager will not let me do and will not schedule me for? Even though I have said in the past that I am enthusiastically willing to just come in for like 4 hours and just do the stickers? That! Oh God, no, she's in retail. Yep. I told my manager, please just let me do the boring manual labor that everyone else hates. Please, I want to do it. I want to do the manual labor that no one wants to do. But no! I'm in register and people are mean. Luckily, I have not had anyone flirt with me, but I was on my phone because I am not being paid enough to care. I am already being kind to you and using full sentences and saying hello to you. I am not paid enough to be undistracted while doing that. So I was just changing my tunes. You know. Tune changing. Okay. So I was just changing out my tunes. And this woman was like, "Put your phone away. You know that's extremely rude." It's just like, "Okay, ma'am." And I put my phone to the side. It's like, I would tell my daughter the same thing. It's like, I am not your daughter, ma'am. I am not your child. They don't pay me enough to care. They don't pay me enough to be... Like, I am already being so much kinder than I am paid to be. They pay me at a level to exist and do my job. I am being kind out of the kindness of my heart. And now you complaining. And when I'm nice to people, more people are mean to me. Like, the other day I just got fed up and it's just like, instead of saying hi, hello, it's just like, your total is, and it's like, instead of your total is, like, usually like, hi, how are you doing today? I'm glad, like, could you find everything all right today? And it's just like, and then they would just, like, I would be a little bit talkative, but then people would be meaner to me. So, the moment that I went, yep, your total is, and like completely disengaging from the conversation, less people were mean to me. My Grammy, rest in peace, said to my mama and to me, it's like, you ain't gonna clean no one's toilets but your own. And I live by that. if you gonna clean a toilet, it's gonna be yours. You ain't cleaning no one else's toilet. So, to recognize my grandmother, and also I got really bad, like, my paranoia got real bad after the big sicky icky incident. The big sicky icky incident. So I have increased germophobia. It's like, my germophobia was much worse. I'm the only one who masks at work because on one hand, like, COVID is the big sicky icky, the unnamed big sicky icky, is still present and still can get you, and I haven't gotten the big sicky icky, and I'm keeping my streak. I ain't getting the big sicky icky because I've been due and diligent, so I'm not getting the big sicky icky. But also, how do you say that your children are disgusting and are rubbing their faces on my register? And I don't know what they could have. Children have annoying colds all the time. And since I haven't gotten sick much since the big sicky icky, because I've been so diligent, now when I get a cold, oh, I'm just down and out. I am so down and out when I get a cold. It's just like, I get a cold. My body is like, yes, you're dying. It's like, what? Why? Why are you doing this to me? It's like, I haven't gotten sick since the big sicky icky incident, so even colds got me down. Ow!
Caution. Helmet damage detected.
No! Radio malfunction.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Let's...
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Yeah, I could not work with that little crack on my stream. But, people's kids be putting so many things in their tiny, tiny little kid mouths. And that is disgusting and gross. And how do I say, like, and also, I have really bad allergies, unironically. Like, so the reason I give that isn't this big sicky icky is just like, yeah, it's really dusty in here and I have really bad allergies. Even though that isn't the main reason I still mask up, I also mask so I don't need to smile at people, because smiling at people is hard. I don't want to smile at people. Please, I don't want to smile at you. I don't like smiling at people. Like with VTubing, you keep your face in a silly way the whole time, and that's part of the job. Like, part of my job right now is to be a silly guy. So, that's part of it. But I do not want random individuals saying, you should smile more, to me constantly throughout the day. And I don't want to keep saying, hi, I'm autistic, because it's just like annoying. Okay. Yep, this is a quasar thruster. I can't. It won't let me sneak. Okay. Time to get that quasar thruster. Time to center myself. We have a clear pull. We have a clear pull. Okay. Stop. Cut. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Out. Pull! 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 No! 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 I didn't turn off the fuel! Emergency set off! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! And then it's gonna explode! Emergency fuel! God! Okay, where is the quasar thruster? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Please, please, no, we can't lose you. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Anyway, back to talking about my minimum wage job. Not minimum wage job. It's not a minimum wage job. It could be worse. I could be having a minimum wage job. I think that's the universe telling me to take a break. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You are loved, you are appreciated. Go drink water. I hope all of you are better than I was, because I was on fire. And not in the good way. Otsumare.